Hello and welcome guys, this is the greatest Intellect here, and in today's video I'll show you how you can turn your PC, even the low-end ones, into a PlayStation portable console. Well, that's not actually going to be portable and I'm not doing any physical modifications to the PC, but you'll be able to play your favorite PSP games on your PC with up to 4K resolution and on a bigger screen, hopefully, which is a dream come true. So, without any further ado, let's jump right in. So to make this happen, we're going to need a software called PSP, the links will be in the description box below, which is an emulator that emulates the environment of a PSP console on our system and makes the magic happen. So we'll visit the PPSSPP.org and we'll download the free version of the software. You can also buy the gold version, which is practically the same, but it will help support the cause. So now, we click the blue button, which is the free version, and then download the latest installer version for Windows. After that, we'll install it by going through the regular setup process, nothing out of the blue here. Once finished, locate the folder where you installed it and create a shortcut on the desktop to make it easier to access from now onwards. You can also pin it to the Start menu by right-clicking on the application and selecting Pin to Start option. Now we are ready to play, but before we do that, we need a PS2 game to play. Now that's a topic I'll cover in the next video. For now, I'll show you how to run the game in the emulator. I already have a game on my PC, which is the God of War Ghost of Sparta, one of the best you can play on the PSP. Now we launch the emulator by double-clicking on it, and you see this eye-pleasing animation in the start, and then we are greeted by the interface, which is pretty user-friendly. And now we browse for the game we have downloaded on our computer by clicking on the browse and navigating to the folder where the game is located. Click OK. And as you can see here, the game is now added to the emulator. But before we launch it, we'll configure our gamepad with the emulator by going into Settings, Controls, then Controller Mapping, and we'll click Clear All. Then we plug the controller we have. I'm using a PS5 DualSense here, but you can use any gamepad you have as long as it's compatible with Windows. Once you successfully connect them with Windows, they should show up in this Auto Configure menu. I'll click on it and it will auto-configure my controller with the emulator. And now the controller is working and we launch the game by double-clicking on it or by pressing X on the controller. And now we can enjoy the game. If you're interested in using a PS5 DualSense or a PS3 DualShock 3, you can watch my setup tutorials of these controllers. I will drop a card right now. In the next video, I'll be covering where to get your favorite PSP games for absolutely free. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.